is joining me here on set. She's been following the story for us over the last few months. Yuka, why has this happened right now at this stage? As we say, he's been inside now for nearly 4 months.
For nearly 4 months, that's right. Stuart, it might simply be procedural. Carlos Ghosn's lawyers submitted a bail request last Thursday, and the court was expected to give its response within a few days. Now, that said, it was his third bail request since his indictment on the 11th of January, and his defence team said that this time they were confident that the bail might be granted after promising to accept camera surveillance. And now, it might also be that Carlos Ghosn's decision to change his defence team might have paid off. Now, he picked a former prosecutor right at the beginning who used to head the Special Investigation Unit at the Tokyo District Prosecutor's Office, the very team that arrested him as his defence lawyer right after he was arrested. Now, he might have he probably helped understand how investigators would construct the case against him, and Carlos Ghosn himself described the period as the interrogation phase. Now, he changed his lawyer 3 weeks ago as he started preparing for his trial. And this time he picked Junichiro Hironaka, a defense lawyer, a star defense lawyer, known, very famous in Japan, known for winning rare acquittals in a country with a 99% conviction rate. And Ghosn has been held in custody, as you said, now it's approaching 4 months, 107 days to be exact. On Monday, Hironaka gave a press conference. He criticised Japan's defense system, Japan's detention system, as being unfair. Let's take a listen.
Japan runs a so-called hostage-based criminal justice system, which means that suspects remain in custody as punishment if he does not confess, as the prosecutors demand. This practice has drawn strong international criticism. We have submitted what we believe is a convincing bail request designed to clear any doubts over him trying to destroy evidence or to leave the country.
So the next question, presumably, Yuka, is what could or is likely to happen next then?
Well, first of all, technically, prosecutors can still submit their opposition to bail, but it's likely that the court will order the release of Carlos Ghosn, as you said, perhaps as early as today. The prosecutors and the lawyers and the judges have already started pre-trial talks. Hironaka, the defense lawyer, said that as part of the preparations, the prosecution shared a part of evidence last Thursday. It's not clear, though, when the trial can begin. It could still take several months before the trial actually opens. Now, in the meantime, though, Carlos Ghosn remains on the board of Nissan. He has been dismissed as its chairman, but he's still a board member, and he could theoretically request to take part in board meetings between now and the trial, though it's unlikely Nissan or the prosecutors would approve such a request. Nissan's next general shareholders meeting is planned for next month in April, at which Carlos Ghosn is expected to be formally dismissed from the board. But bail means that he could finally have a chance to speak out, to tell his side of the story, perhaps in media interviews or to the public, and give his version of the story before the trial begins.
Yuka, thanks very much, Yuka Wright, who's been following that story for us here.